And when President Trump's federal funding freeze was reversed last week, a lot of recipients of those dollars were able to breathe a sigh of relief.
However, not all have been able to regain access to their grants, and hundreds of employees, in fact, at Central Maine healthcare provider are facing furloughs if that funding is not restored. News Center Maine's Christian Harsa explains.
That is putting us in a really precarious position.
If Penobscot Community Health Center does not regain access to its federal grant funding by the end of Friday, 25% of its workforce, more than 200 employees, will be furloughed indefinitely.
And to have to do something like this is, it's gut-wrenching.
Given the need PCHC sees in the community, enacting furloughs is the opposite direction President Lori Dwyer wants to go.
We need to be hiring, not furloughing, in order to be able to meet the healthcare needs of our communities.
It serves 60,000 patients and very concerned about how that's going to impact people down the line.
Senator Joe Baldacci of Bangor says he and others are working on securing healthcare funding within the state budget. But on this issue, he urges constituents to reach out to their federal representatives.
Get a hold of Senator Collins, Senator King, Representative Golden, Representative Pingree, and just let them know that this is unacceptable and that this needs to be changed.
Before funding was restored for Wabanaki Public Health and Wellness, co-CEO Lisa Sakabason says she and her staff were days from issuing furloughs.
And that is always heartbreaking for our organization and any organization.
Sakabason is thinking about the work groups like her own and PCHC do and the impact funding freezes could have.
So the more that time goes on, the more at risk an organization will have to feel.
Employees who do not work with patients directly are who PCHC plans to furlough, meaning patients should not see a difference in care for now.
If we have to maintain that level of furlough, our operations will be impacted.
PCHC is working closely with Maine's federal delegation to restore funding before Friday's deadline. However, whether or not that funding will resume in time remains to be seen. In Bangor, Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.